Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D. About to react to this vid. It's titled The Art of Humiliating Yourself for Views. This is so sad, but it's so prevalent in our society today. And it just screams insecurity. It screams that you have no dignity, no self respect. It's very pathetic that you feel like you have to do this outlandish, humiliating shit just for people to watch you. You're basically saying that I'm not interesting enough as a person, so I have to do this weirdo shit and sell myself out in order to get anybody to pay attention to me. Like, that's very pathetic, but people do it all the time. Anyway, let's see who's on this video. Let's watch.
The thing with the internet is that clip farming is very popular, even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's fact.
I feel bad.
I get that humiliation rituals are bad. As long as I, and obviously you guys as my audience, don't partake in them, it's cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is, you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves. But you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, young Dabo. This photo is probably what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo. I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh my gosh. Like, I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting Dabo, first human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers will fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid. And then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point, I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
He just needs a good skincare routine. He's not even that busted. I mean, it's not my particular taste. But it's not like, oh my God, it's the ugliest person I've ever seen. His skin is just bad. But that can be fixed.
Like, I hear my high-pitched voice that made me...
Oh, they made it look worse.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it. And it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, then all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
This is not good for his self-esteem. This is very sad. Yeah, his skin is bad. They made it look worse, but it's really bad.
It's like, I can't even lie. It's a little funny. But when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door.
And men tend to have really good skin. Obviously not every man. And specifically, African men and African women tend to have good skin. So he gotta just be waking up and just going about his business. I don't think he even washing his face that often. That's what it's giving, because ain't no way. I don't think I've ever seen an African man with skin that bad. Obviously, they're out there. I just haven't seen it. Most of the African men I know have really, really nice skin, and they don't even have to do much. They have very basic skincare routines They just washing their face. Some of them probably using fucking Zest soap. Who knows? But they just washing it, moisturizer. Like, they're doing real basic shit. But when you don't even wash your face, like, this is gonna show up. I feel like he's not washing his face.
To disrespect at the hands of
No
niggas
shade.
who don't know
That's
you
not
outside
right.
of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you need
Chop and chop it is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all
What you
rude.
think for oats? Like, what you think it is?
What you been eating?
Kirby, I've been eating oats and
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
maybe I eat oats and my vegetables,
Oh,
my
so
celery,
cringe.
and my meat.
You ever
I get all my meats.
all your meat?
Yeah, I love meat.
You ever had Nigerian food?
Yeah,
You ever had Guinean food?
no.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Can you?
Oh, this is so cringy. Please move on. Jesus
Aya and
Christ.
Dabo have become known as the chopped couple, and it all stems from Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core
Oh,
is
sounds
disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
Women, plural?
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch.
Not big.
That fat ass nose. Who chop? You're known for being the most chopped nigga on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny.
Does he not know him? This is
What up,
embarrassing.
nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
We don't
Oh
have
my
all the
God.
context, but this person behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't
He
change
didn't
that
stand up for
image
himself.
and let it
That's
be known
sad.
shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get your receipt? Call me back on Instagram. Chill.
What you gonna do about it?
Yo, I just need more respect, more respect. I ain't trying to be weird, I just need a pick with it. Take it, bro. You ugly as shit. I already got a pick with you. Nigga, what the fuck? I want to take something. I swear to God. Hey, can I give you a hug? Hey, it's her. Hey, it's up there. Nigga, hold on. Hey, wait, you don't be in the bed.
Respect.
Get your hand over it. Get up in here.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again,
That
if Dabo
is so
keeps
disturbing.
disrespecting
Stop
himself
showing
and
that
his
bird.
shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the
I
people you
agree.
care about, especially if you
I
make
feel really
content
bad
because
for
you
you.
don't want parasocials to get comfy disrespecting you. Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zeus and Bilu. The thing with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear.
I said this. I said this when I reacted to them.
These are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit. I especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite
agree.
that,
That
it's
was
still very crazy. With these guys, I don't think I really gotta go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
For real.
combined with the oxygen.
He looks so high.
You said the carbohydrates?
Alright.
No, the hydrogen.
Where they come from?
I don't even know, B-Lou.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. You
H2O.
got the two, then the oxygen, nigga.
H2O?
But think about what's oxygen like?
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
If you try to taste oxygen,
Bila looks genuinely high though.
combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
To be fair, I can't have an actual conversation either when I'm high. So I don't want to. I don't want to get on their head too much.
Nigga, what?
I would never film it though. I would never film me high ever. I've done it before, like for a random video. I think it was like a themed video to where I'm like high and like laughing at videos. That's different. But I even wouldn't do that ever again. But as far as trying to actually have a conversation high, I would never play myself like that and put that on camera.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's
Exactly.
why they have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the click. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet, but low key, it's B-Lou. I ain't gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
was about to say, it's
Z's
mainly
be on his
him.
dumb shit, but B-Lou is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
But he does this on
Orange
purpose.
or orange, depending on what city you stay in.
The fruit or the color?
Yeah, he's
Nigga, I'm
trash.
asking a genuine question. Bro, what?
Z's laugh cracks me up.
Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Hold on. The fruit. Nah, both. Nah, smell the fruit.
He likes that
Nah,
bird
bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
No, this is a genuine interaction. You could tell that this is real. This is real.
Nah,
The fruit,
bro.
B-Lou.
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro.
Bill kind of slow.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims
Yes, they
damn,
eat.
eat
They're
30
just eating the
days? Do
evening.
Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat?
Why is that
Do
Muslim?
Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
Oh my god.
No wrong with
Why you spell it like, you know what?
The fruit or color, it's so absurd, it gotta be fake, right? Like there's
No, I
no
think-
way
I
someone
think that
would
was
willingly
real. I just think he was
use
high.
content. You peep how Zias looked at him? It's like Zias realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke, he was being dead ass. But then Zias does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days?
Muslims
Do
said to
Muslims
me.
damn eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat?
30 days.
Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
Not either.
No wrong with
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple.
Do
That's what I
Muslims
mean.
not
This
eat?
is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny, super funny, but I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? And if you tuned into my last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these guys are at that level. Personally, I just couldn't be playing dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
Muslim?
To that lady too, come on.
No, Muslim.
Come on. Oh, we both getting out together. Yeah. And I said, me and you getting out together. We both getting out together, bro. We both getting out together, bro. We both getting out together. Come on. Three.
No Burger King.
So yeah. No what?
Yeah,
Come on.
Burger King.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
This video is from some prank YouTuber, I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously, but the
McDonald's versus
reason I
Burger
wanted
King.
to include this is because, by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old, meaning this nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me with the worst of them all, Cuffam. Cuffam is going to be the last person I talk about today because let's be real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet. And he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuffam is so
I've never seen
much
him before
worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about.
And this is exactly what I mean. Bro is doing an attractiveness test, knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey, done for somebody to do on TikTok.
Why? You can't see my face. Hold on, I like your hair. Hold on, wait. I like your lens set. Hold on, you might be wrong.
No, sex.
You got a question?
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't care about feelings. I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest,
Okay.
huh? Valid.
Okay.
Alright, back.
And nigga, how is it that both times you're getting skipped? I'm laughing at this too, cause it's hilarious. It's just, it is
Still be
depressing,
on Monkey?
okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise.
Or you could just talk. I got on Monkey and I was myself. I was just talking to people, cracking jokes, having conversations. But for you to have to do this in order to, get any type of attention is really sad. Really, really sad. Just be yourself. This is so pathetic that you have to resort to this just to, get any type of clout and views and stuff online. You could just be yourself. Yourself may be even more interesting than this and may attract way more views. Did y'all ever think about that?
Is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense? Getting clowned on 24/7? It just gets worse.
Yeah,
Oh, do this.
I mean, obviously, I don't give a fuck. It's your life, do what you want. But I'm saying I don't like this as far as I feel bad for them. I just don't like that any human being is like playing themselves like this. It's just like that sucks. Like I feel for you. But I mean, obviously, do what you want. That's how you want to make your money. That's your business.
Yo, you bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you the baddest on here. No!
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuffam did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this? No way the bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread. And it works. I get it. It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it?
It's not. Listen, I've been on the internet for a while now, and I'm very well aware that if I do certain shit, it'll give me a lot more views and a lot more attention. I've accidentally did certain shit, and I was getting certain attention and certain views, and I was like, oh, wait, I don't like this. That wasn't even my intention. Let me stop doing that. I've talked about this before, but I used to make reaction videos in just regular shirts. Just be myself, regular shirts. I'm not even trying to attract people. I'm not even trying to sell myself and my titties. But, my breasts are humongous. So any shirt I put on, I have cleavage. Unless it's a turtleneck, any shirt I wear, I'm going to have cleavage. So I would just be sitting here randomly just in a regular shirt. But you know what that did? That attracted a lot of weirdos in my comments. And I was getting views from that. But I was like, wait. This is not the type of attention that I want. I don't like this. Let me pivot and do something else. It's way more important for me to have my self-respect and my dignity than it is for me to get, attention and views and money online. I can still get attention and money without needing to do that. And if I'm making less, then so be it. I'd rather have less than have more, but I can't even look myself in the mirror every day. So I don't understand how people do that. But hey, that's what they do. I feel like a lot of big creators do this all the time. They humiliate themselves in one way or another. And it's a constant theme of their channel or their streams. And it's like, yeah, this is what I got to do in order to stay relevant and to entertain people. I'm not doing that. Fuck people. I'm just going to be myself and chill. I'm not about to tap dance and do all this weirdo shit to appeal to certain people when I have to look at myself in the mirror at the end of the day. I have to be happy with how I'm representing myself online. And this is just not something to be proud of. Like he said, this is a digital footprint that you're leaving as well. So if you want to leave this behind, you want to go back to work or whatever, work a 9 to 5, it's like, this is not going to work in your benefit. And it's just overall just makes you look crazy. This is embarrassing. You have kids and whatnot, they're able to look up how much of a clown you were online and the weird humiliating shit you were doing online. Like, I don't know. And when I say that, I'm not specifically talking about them in this video. I see a lot worse online. So that's what I'm referencing. I see a lot of weirdo shit that's way worse than this on TikTok, Instagram, etc. So that's what I'm talking about. I got people in mind right now. I'm not gonna be messy and say, but you know, that's more so what I'm referring to. This is humiliating, and yeah, you need to have more respect for yourself. But I'm talking about the wild shit I be seeing all the time of people just humiliating themselves to the highest degree just for a check. I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, do what you want. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.